Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Janet Wright, and this video will be a walkthrough video where I walk you through using the deep thought healing technique to help you with abundance. Woohoo! And also sort of a companion issue, which is clearing abundance related distractions. So what is abundance related distractions? That is, it could be a bunch of things, but it's like if you are overly thinking too much about money issues, or too worried about money issues, I would call that an abundance related distraction. Or abundance related distraction could be that you think you need to buy something that you end up not needing. You know, that's an abundance related distraction. Or if you overshop, you know, if some people have shopping problems, online shopping maybe, they buy too much. So that is a problem with abundance, but it's also an abundance related distraction. So anyway, we're going to cover our bases and do both. Also, an abundance related distraction is if you are overly fixated on abundance to a point where you're not aligned with what you're meant to do and meant to learn. Like you're forgetting about your purpose as a soul in this lifetime, and you're just so fixated on money. That's not good. I mean, obviously we want to pay our bills, we want to, earn money, and we want to not be so poor that then it kind of controls us, not having money. But, with this work in this video, you'll be able to clear both of those things. Clear any baggage that you have, within reason, bit by bit in baby steps. Clear baggage that's in the way of your natural abundance that your higher self and your angels are trying to provide for you. And also clear for you any abundance related distractions, whether it's worrying about a purchase or worrying about what you're making or what you're not making, or having a fixated idea of, what you deserve, that you should have gotten a raise and you didn't, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever kind of distractions are harming your purpose and your natural energy of abundance that your spirit and your angels are trying to help you manifest. Yay. Of course, you can use this video, as much as you want, because you can always have the intention of just doing what's healthy and gentle for you to do today. So you could, as long as you have that intention of just doing what's healthy and gentle, you could do the video every day if you want. Okay. So deep thought healing technique. Oh, and if you like this deep thought healing technique, there's a whole playlist of deep thought healing technique videos on different topics. Like this one's for abundance, but there's some for all sorts of things like clearing compulsive behaviors, family boundaries. There's one for having better boundaries with your family. There's all sorts of good ones. But anyway, so if you want to know more about what is deep thought, or try any of the other deep thought healing videos, go to that deep thought playlist that I have on my YouTube channel under the playlist tab. There's a whole playlist about deep thought videos. So this is the deep thought healing technique, and I will just briefly explain it because, like I said, there is a discussing deep thought video where it would tell you even more about it. Okay, but let's see. I'm trying to get the lighting. So this is deep thought healing technique. You imagine out in front of you, similar to this, the way you see it here, three-dimensional squares out in front of you, or cubes, however you want to describe them. But the top one is for your 8th chakra. And your 8th chakra actually is above your head, like at least 3 feet above the top of your aura. And you can imagine it like a gold sun shining down on you at all times. And it's part of your higher self. And it's you. And it just helps you, it shines down eternal healing energy and wisdom for you. So the more you're open to that, the more you just get this really comforting big picture sense of, how things will evolve in the way that they should. And it's a very, very nice and wise sense. So anyway, that's your 8th chakra. So we're going to imagine just in this little system out in front of you, your 8th chakra represented by this little cube area, this 3D cube, and then your conscious mind, you're going to just represent that by a cube out in front of you, and then your subconscious mind, you're just going to represent that by another cube out in front of you, and they're going to touch. You want them to touch because you want those surfaces to kind of blend. You want the energy to blend to the extent that's healthy, but because you want that 8th chakra wisdom to come down and calm you, calm your conscious mind, and even calm your subconscious mind. And plus there's some things that you know about subconsciously, some good wisdom and learning that maybe you've repressed, but it's like knowledge you need. And so you want that to permeate up. So we want the energy flow. And that's why I call this the deep thought healing technique, because it sort of feels like having deep thoughts. You know, when you have a good flow like this, it's just like, wow, you know, you just realize things, and, you know, it takes time, but so deep thought is the flow between these areas. Okay. So enough explaining, let's do. So what we're going to do is just imagine energy blocks, a bunch at a time, that you should clear, that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now in this setup. So for example, like, we really want your 8th chakra energy about abundance to come down, right? Because if your 8th chakra, your eternal self, has learned things about abundance, you want to know, right? You know, maybe a different life, you figured something out about abundance, right? So yeah, you want that energy to permeate down. So that's like gold light that can come down if you don't have energy blocks blocking that wisdom from coming down. So just imagine energy blocks in your conscious or your subconscious mind that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now, so that you get more of your higher self wisdom about abundance. So for me, I'm imagining like these big chunks of white ice in both of those sections, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind section, just these big chunks of white ice. And so I'm going to bring up blue, and it depends, you know, how do yours look? You know, maybe yours look like black rocks. Maybe yours look like black boxes or white boxes, you know, or rocks, you know. But you don't have to see. You can just imagine, you know, or even just think like, okay, well, I think there are some energy blocks that are healthy and gentle for me to clear, right? And then just bring up blue earth energy from the center of the earth, you know, maybe like a light blue, because, you know, blue, medium blue, light blue, it's a good color for your mind. So just bring up blue earth energy and soak the energy blocks in the blue. And that kind of calms your mind. And then just use gold light and just melt away those energy blocks. And again, these are just energy blocks that are healthy and gentle for you to clear right now, that will help you to be more open to your 8th chakra wisdom about abundance. Yes, please. Right? So my energy blocks are getting smaller. So the more I just breathe and relax and maybe wiggle my toes and feel how that feels, that means I'm going to not fixate so much on what I'm clearing, and so it'll clear faster. Yeah, see, mine just cleared. The more I relax, the more I'm aware of my physical body, that pulls my energy out of what I'm trying to clear, and so it works better. Of course, the less you fixate, the more it works. So, okay, now again, imagine this, all the deep thought areas out in front of you. 8th chakra on top, conscious mind, then subconscious mind. And let's do abundance related distractions. And you don't have to know what they are, but it's just anything that's distracting you from really receiving and generating the abundance energy that you need to, and that is healthy for you to generate. So any abundance distractions, and you don't have to worry about what that means, you know, but just anything that's distracting you from generating your abundance. And just imagine it it'll be either in this blending surface right here, or this area, or it'll be in this blending surface, or this area, right? Or any of the above. So just imagine whatever's healthy and gentle for you to clear in these areas. Any abundance related distractions. And first I'm just going to comb through the whole thing, because sometimes that helps me to think. If I just run gold light through the whole thing, and then blue earth energy through the whole thing. So just those lower two, the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, just bring up more blue earth energy and just soak your mind with that, because that's really centering and calming, and that's what I did in the healing. And then just be aware of some extra energy blocks that are abundance distractions. And I'm going to do both areas at once. So I'm just imagining whatever abundance distractions are healthy and gentle for me to clear. And I have a bunch in my conscious mind and a bunch in my subconscious mind. And they look like black rocks. So just keep breathing, keep relaxing. And again, you're just clearing abundance related distractions. Anything that distracts you from having abundance. Because, you want to be true to your purpose in this lifetime. You don't want to be fixated about abundance, and you don't want to be distracted by it either. You want to be open to your abundance, but not distracted by it. So just melt away these abundance-related distractions. Mine are almost gone. I think if I wiggle my toes and breathe more. Yeah, they both went. All right, great. So now, if your mind is going back and forth, distractions or abundance, what should I work? Don't worry. Just clear anything that is healthy and gentle for you to clear that will help your abundance. How about that? Okay? Anything that's healthy and gentle for you to clear in any of these areas that will help your abundance. Okay? So you can just comb through the whole thing with that intention if you want. But I'm going to go ahead and imagine specific energy blocks that are in the way of my abundance. Yeah. So for me, I just noticed they look like hard books, like right here in between my conscious mind and my subconscious mind. So I'm just going to use lots of gold light and just relax. And, you can think about being the flow, not the resistance, because part of you is probably resisting, and that's why those energy blocks are there. So you can just relax yourself and say, I can let go, I can be the flow, I don't have to be the resistance, I can be the flow. And just wash it out with gold light. You can even, if they're hard pieces, you can just take them out all at once and give them to your angels. Say, angels, can you please take these from me? There we go. That's nice. And again, comb through because you want that 8th chakra wisdom. And maybe there's some wisdom down here too in your subconscious mind about abundance. So just comb through the whole area because you want, whatever abundance that you're meant to have. I think, it's not like there's an exact amount of abundance that someone is meant to have, but I think there's an abundance potential. And you want to be fully open to your abundance potential. So just you're melting away any energy blocks that are in the way of your abundance potential. So if you want, just keep combing, or if you want to be aware of specific ones and how they look and feel, you can clear just one last batch before we wrap up. Mine is like a whole bunch of white rock all stuck together. So I'm going to bring up blue earth energy and soak it with the blue earth energy and melt it in the gold light. Sometimes if it's not clearing fast, it's because somebody's corded to it. So just use gold light and melt away the energy cords going into it. And that should make it melt a lot faster. And if any of that didn't clear that you were trying to clear, just ask your angels. Angels, can you help me finish clearing that? And they'll be happy to do that. All right, so let's end with another earth energy soak. Just be aware of your grounding. Like that, right? And just whatever color you want, red or orange or yellow. I'm going to do red because that is the color of the first chakra at the base of the spine, which is good for abundance. It does generate abundance. So nice big red grounding as wide as your whole aura, all the way up to your 3rd chakra, which is at your solar plexus. You can have abundance though and have a yellow grounding or orange grounding, Okay, and then so either whichever you want, red or orange or yellow grounding, and then maybe an earth energy soak, just one color might be nice to end with. So I'm going to bring up red earth energy up, 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 up. And I'm just going to soak my whole aura, my body, all my chakras in the red earth energy, all my organs. You can leave it up there too. It's pretty easy to just, if you leave it up there, it stays. All right, so let's finish with an angel healing and a blessing, because I think it's good, personally, I think it's good to trust in divine assistance, your angels, because maybe you're fixated on some bill or some salary that you think you're supposed to earn, but your angels know best, basically. They helped plan your life with you, and they know some things that you might not know, and they're trying to get you to learn and evolve, right? So as you ask your angels for a healing and a blessing, try to be humble and really receive the healing from your angels. Like, don't force on them, angels, you have to help me get this raise, or angels, you have to, get me this house or get me this, because there could be something else that's even better for you and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So you could just say, angels, please bless my abundance. Bless me, heal me, and please bless my abundance. That's cool. Because then you're still deferring to that there may be some things that you don't know, that your angels know. Okay? So go ahead and say with your mind, angels, and that means you're saying hi to your personal angels. Angels, can you please give me a healing and a blessing? Can you please bless my abundance? And another thing, an affirmation you could use at any time, because your angels are always trying to help you, really, and a lot of it is, are you letting them help you? Because you may accidentally be blocking it with some inner stress or inner resistance, or, a really fixated ego about what should happen, So one affirmation could be, I am fully open to divine assistance with my abundance. That way, you're making sure that you are fully open to your angels' help with abundance. So you're not like pushing some ego idea onto them that maybe isn't in your best interest. You're just open to how your angels can help you with your abundance. Okay? So I am fully open, and you don't have to say this, but if you want, it's an affirmation you could use. I am fully open to divine assistance with my abundance. All right, great job, everybody. You just used the deep thought healing technique to work your abundance and be open to your abundance energy and your abundance wisdom from your subconscious mind and your 8th chakra, higher self. And you also got blessings from your angels, so that you are receiving the help that you need for your abundance. Okay? Good job, everybody. Woohoo! All right. Bye.